It's really nice right now. You can see in the not so distant future, it's not going to be. Another slow Saturday. Printed out all of my schedules, and I made the lunch schedule, and in 30 minutes we get to go up front. That's it so far. The car is quite toasty today, but the rain clouds coming from that way. I don't know, what is that, north? I think that's north. The north bringing some rain. So we'll enjoy this very warm car while we can, but I'm sure that by the time we head out for the day, it's gonna be raining. Also, I hope to do something a little bit later this evening in order to help fluff out the vlog a bit, but at the same time, I don't know if I can do anything this evening. So it's kind of a balance thing, but I'm hoping that we can find what even happened here. Lotion, maybe? I don't know. Weird, like, marks all over the ground. Anyway, though, I'm hoping that something will arise or something will happen so that it's not just another day in the office. Missing gift cards. Love that. You know, like McKenna said, have them for months. Same spot, and then we go to use them and they're gone. So when I get off, I have to go find those. That'll be fun. I had a special guest visitor at work today.
Bambury! Hi, sweetheart.
I really need to get better at recording. I know we've said this 1,000 times, and I'm sure we'll say it 1,000 more. But when I go and I export the footage onto my camera, and then I put it in the edit, and I start to chop it up and everything, and I only have like 10 to 15 minutes of footage to work through to make a video that isn't so short that it's a short, a little piece of me dies inside. I need a bit better at recording. That's, you know, that's a me problem. Another victory for the OG. Another week in the books. Feels good. Weekend. I know I'm a little bit late, but how are we doing? I know what you're saying right now. Case, that's a real spiffy shirt you got there. Is that a VidCon logo I see? Why, yes, viewer. Yes, it is. This is the shirt I got from going to VidCon. I guess it'll be 3 years ago this summer? Really? 20? Yeah. I went in 20. No, we went 2 years. 2 years. 2 years ago this summer will be when I went to VidCon. It has me thinking, though. I've got a vlog from that trip on the SD card for my Lumix at home. Same way I have the vlog from Arizona in November of last year on my phone. So, makes me ask the question, do you guys want to see the finished product of those vlogs? Do you want me to go back, rip the footage, chop it up, and give you guys old Queso vlog? The one, obviously, we're coming up on 2 years now, so that'd be a little bit crazy. And then the other one is just a few months old, but still, I was pretty close to finishing the Arizona one. And then, honestly, I couldn't tell you what happened because I really don't know what happened. So, if you want to see either of those, drop a comment. Let me know. Use your words. Tell me, Case, I'd love to see those vlogs. And maybe I'll chef it up. Maybe we'll give them to you that way. I don't know. was at work earlier and was talking about going to this restaurant that I got a gift card for Christmas, for my birthday. One of the two. But she doesn't know where the gift card is. And it was on my desk last I saw. So now we kind of have to tear apart my desk in order to try and find it. Because even if we don't go there tonight, can't be losing gift cards. You just can't. It's not good for the soul. It only took destroying my entire office. But I found them. McKenna has them because I can't be trusted with them apparently. But we have them. So dinner is a go. I don't know why I did that with my hands. I wish I was able to capture a clearer shot of the moon, but I think the scratches on my lens from months ago when I dropped it, I think that kind of has eliminated any chance of like a clear moonshot that doesn't look like astigmatism. Anyway, though, late night journey. What is he doing, you may be asking? Well, this weekend happens to be the weekend of a specific golf tournament in Georgia. I don't know the legal ramifications of obviously I'm not big enough to get sued. I mean, technically probably am, but at the same time, not big enough to get sued for talking about a specific golf tournament going on this weekend. Look at the dates. You'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, though, last year, a shirt came out that I purchased that matches the color scheme of said tournament because it's a big tournament and so on and so forth. However, when I ordered the shirt, they sent me two. I don't fit into the second shirt. The second shirt is a couple sizes too small. You know who would happen to fit in this shirt? A certain individual by the name of Elijah. So, to celebrate the final day of the tournament, which is tomorrow, I am on my way to deliver it right now at 10:13. Also, worth noting, the vlog that was supposed to come out today is gonna be coming out pretty late. I'm currently weighing the pros and cons of actually posting it today. Just because, by the time I get home, the edit's not done. I started editing while I was at work. I didn't get a chance to finish editing while I was at work. But by the time I get home, it's probably going to be 10:45. I still have another 20 minutes of editing to do, so that's 11 o'clock. The video goes out. At that point, what's the point? So I'm probably going to post it Sunday morning and be down a day, which is unfortunate, but I'll find a way to make it work. Sub gang.
Here's a shirt.
Yeah.
You taught me the Craven shirt, dog.
In the Masters colorway.
Fuck yeah. Appreciate you.
Of course. You guys hear how clean that DAP was? That DAP was it was crisp. That was one of the crispest DAPs I've had in years. Alrighty. The night is still young. We still have things to do. And by things to do, I mean clean my office. It's super late, so I have to be quiet because my camera. I have to be quiet because McKenna's asleep. So, my office is an absolute clusterfuck. Because we kind of tore it up in order to find where the gift cards were. So, my mission, clean the office. Also, I need to give an office tour at some point. I've been putting it off for a year now. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Spring cleaning. Just to be clear and upfront, I was going to mow the lawn. Then McKenna got the lawnmower out, and then she put the lawnmower on the lawn and started mowing. I came out here by myself to do it, and she decided that she was going to do it. So I'm not making her do this. For anybody out there that's saying, you can't mow the lawn, I'm fully capable. She just decided she was going to do it. Little path to the backyard, lightly trimmed. Hair, a disaster. What's changed that? So I'm constantly in, what's the word? In the market makes it sound like I'm buying. That's not what it is. But I'm trying to keep my pulse, or my finger, on the pulse of the camera and tech world. Last year, Lumix announced and released, I think it's called the S9? C9? I don't know. But it's like a full frame pocket camera. And it's insane. And for anybody who doesn't know, I'm definitely like a DJI guy, you know, the Osmo. But the camera brand that has my heart is the Lumix. Because a Amazon Prime Day deal a few years ago got me my first ever real camera. Well, I guess my first ever real camera was, what is going on here? My little Sony point and shoot. But in terms of like a DSLR, that was my first camera. So, ever since then, I've been a real, like DJI, or I am a DJI fanboy. But ever since then, I've been a real Lumix fanboy. And so when I saw this camera on my Instagram feed, had to look into it, had to do some research. The camera looks sick. Do I want it? Of course I do. Should I get it? Absolutely not. I just thought it was cool. I share it with you. And it comes in fun colors. That's always so exciting. We could get a pink one. So now that the outside stuff is done, before I do inside stuff, probably later today, because it's nice outside, I kind of forgot we're having steaks and baked potatoes for dinner.
Got everything for the potatoes.
Except for potatoes. So, we are going to go get potatoes. Look at our yard, it's so trimmed and nice. Bye, yard.
Looks really green.
Parts of it. Oh, he's just freeballing back there. Huggy bears. He's just hanging out. I thought you had a crate there for him. He's got his own little car seat.